نحمده ونصلي ونسلم على رسوله الكريم أما بعد. Postnatal bleeding is called Nifaas in Arabic. Nifaas, minimum time for Nifaas is almost no minute or 1 minute or whatever little time. If they don't have any bleeding after the childbirth, then they are already purified. If they have after giving the childbirth bleeding that could last up to 40 days, doesn't have to be 40 days. A common misconception among some people that it is always 40 days and they just rest and they don't pray for 40 days, and that's haram and wrong. They have to make up for all the missed prayers. Whenever the bleeding stops, all the discharge stops, that could be within a day, as I said, within a minute, within 10 days, 15 days, then they have to assume the purification state, taking ghusl and starting the prayers. Now, if someone has ongoing bleeding after 40 days, past 40 days, then one needs to look at whether this is the first baby or the second baby. If they ever had a baby before and they had a specific day remembered, which is, for example, the first time they had or the previous times they had 15 days worth of bleeding after baby birth, then from 15 day onward, which is 16th day to 40 days, the bleeding is called istihada, which is due to some illness or sickness, and it does not absolve one from praying. So the habitual 15 days will be considered nifas, which is child post-child bleeding, and rest of the days will be considered istihada. Istihada means that they have to then wash every time and do wudu for each prayer and pray all of those prayers. Obviously, it would be only identified afterwards on hindsight, retrospectively, because it may stop after 16 days, 17 days, 18 days. So until it stops, they won't know. And if it goes past 40 days, then after 15 days, all the days worth of prayers must be made up as qada. But they would not be sinful for that because they had no choice between this. Now, if this is the first birth and they do not have any habit, means they don't know, they never had experience before, then after 40 days, every extra day would be counted as istihada, and they would pray for each prayer now.